Rob Lapierre tosses it up and action is underway. He had so much fun he wants to do it all over again here. All right, best 2 out of 3. You can't hit the ball on the way up, so that's probably what happened there. Rob Lapierre and Jim Karen are your officials. It's Northeastern Clinton and Beekmantown here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Junior varsity girls basketball in the CVAC. January 24th, 2019, 34 degrees when we shut our vehicle off outside, but the thermometer is dropping. We had a 40s today briefly, and that was an anomaly. And now it's going to drop and continue with our interesting winter weather that we're having this year in 2019. We'll give you the lineup here as soon as I get a cough drop in my throat. Got a foul. Okay, for the Cougars, Lacey Roberts, 2. Kennedy McComb, 3. Desiree Dubois, 5. Maya Kreller, 10. Oh, Desiree Dubois, 5. Yeah, that's okay. Maya Kreller, 10. Emily Trombley, 11. Bethany Niles is 13. Chelsea Guerin, 20. Bailey LaFountain, 22. Sadie Dumas, 41. Courtney Frabatko is the coach. Unless they've switched some players around, we have the roster we had when we were in Beekmantown last. So I'll give you those. Lauren Cross, number 1. Blocked by Niles, but the Eagles will keep it. Shot from the arc is good by Faith Whitney, number 2. Francesca Baird is number 3. Haley Williams, 4. Natalie Wood, 10. Alexis Provost, 12. Luciana Brown is 13. Braylon Coe, 15. Brenna Mulvaney, 25. Aaliyah LaFountain is 32. Michaela Schofield, 33. Haley Abramczyk, 35. Emily Anderson, the coach. And she's assisted by her daddy, Dave Anderson. That'll be a foul on the Cougars. Each team has a foul here in the first quarter. We're at 6:31. Opening period. So McComb will inbound. Get it into Roberts. LaFountain, Guerin, and Niles on the floor for the Cougars. Stolen away. Good steal, but the missed layup there by LaFountain. Another 3-bagger by Provost. Well, with a 2-pounder. It says 5 up there, I believe. Yep, 5-0. 2 minutes into the game. Eagles look like a 2-3 defense. That's what the Cougars play. Rebounded by Provost. And Whitney brings it into the forecourt. LaFountain throws it up too strong. Rebounded by the Cougars, LaFountain. Each team allowed 1 LaFountain. We don't want to give anybody an unfair advantage. .17 showing. Ball into Whitney. Passed in by Williams. Provost. Whitney out front to Trombley. Eagles get it back. And we have jump ball. There's 5 on the shot clock. That's Cougars ball, so Cougars turn. It isn't always the case, but tonight's coaches are graduates of the schools that they're coaching. And that's true at the JV and varsity level. Whitney over Trombley, goes underneath looking for a cross. Here's Kennedy McComb out to Roberts, LaFountain. Eagles showing a lot of hustle on defense, keeping the Cougars on the perimeter. Cougars won it 32-30 according to my notes here when they played at Beekmantown. It was close throughout. Rebounded by LaFountain. LaFountain. LaFountain with the steal. Cougars also, of course, in a 2-3 defense, because that's what the varsity plays. Roberts up to McComb. And it rolls in. Kennedy McComb from Lacey Roberts. The Cougars are on the scoreboard. We're at 3:14 here in the opening period. Good, fast, action-packed game. Taken away by Niles. Combe into the forecourt. Combe back out LaFountain. Over to Roberts. That would have tied it. Guerin throws it in and she'll have a chance to tie it at the charity strike. So with 2:53 showing here in the opening period, we are tied. We got Dubois and Trombley in for the Cougars. And who came in? 13 Brown came in for the Eagles. We're tied 5-5. Provost dishes it back outside. Travel. 3 seconds. 3-second violation. Crowd starting to fill in. And the early going here. Timeout for the Cougars. 5-5, 2:29 on the clock. And to Dubois. Long shot. Rebounded by Provost. In and out. That should have counted for at least 1 point. Here comes McComb. Roberts. Slapped away. Not recovered by McComb after the slap from Natalie Wood. I didn't see Natalie come in. Natalie Wood. Not the one from Miracle on 34th Street. We have to point that out every game. 3-point clock ticking down, but the shot is rebounded by Provost. Guerin rebounds off the shot by Whitney. 1:19 showing here. Dubois gives to Trombley off the rim. Eagles end up with the ball. This is Provost. There's Wood. Five seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, off the mark. Rebounded by Guerin. Here's McComb. Roberts, 38 seconds to go in the quarter. That'll be out of bounds. Williams into Whitney. Provost will inbound. We're down to 17.7 in the first quarter. Tied at 5-5. Push from behind on Tremblay. Whitney will inbound. Jump ball down to 16.4. And Whitney will inbound again. Short. Good ball grabs. And maybe a Cougar ball on the possession arrow with 9.5 to go. Good ball rebounded. Her momentum was going backwards, and not a tripod, so down she went. 3.2. Dubois to inbound. Not much time for passing here. So the end of the first period. First 5 were scored by Beekmantown. The last 5 by the Cougars. We'll see who scores the first 5 in the second half. McComb into Roberts. I thought the Cougars had the last possession, but apparently not. They get the ball to start the second quarter. Guerin tries to go underneath for Niles, but it's slapped away by number 4 Williams, and we have a foul here on Guerin. Folks still coming in. Working it around. Taken away. Roberts will try to find an opening, and she is fouled. So she'll shoot 2. Like the foul is on Cross. Or was it 10 Wood? It was Wood. It was 1-0, not 0-1. Like Cross isn't on the floor. This is them both. Cougars keep the ball, however. Rebound Niles, she'll take it back up. She is very good at those. Very aggressive when she gets that ball underneath there and finds a way to get that ball in the basket. Shot by Whitney. Rebound Guerin. Now McComb. 7-5 Cougars. 3-point shot is going to be out of bounds. Right in front of those kids. The 15 is in. That's Raylan Coe. She'll inbound to LaFountain. Anybody else new out there? Let's see. 13 Brown. And we have Cross in, number 1. Should be everyone that's at least been in. Not everybody has played yet. I just mean everybody who was on there has been introduced at least once. Here's Coe. Wood over to LaFountain. McComb with the steal. Rob Lapierre, fine viewer supporter. Cougars missing 3 opportunities in a row here to take the lead. We got a sub. Number 2 is back in. That's Whitney. Wood picking up her second foul is sitting. The Cougars do have the lead here. I think they had a bunch of opportunities to add to that lead. Roberts into LaFountain. That one falls in. I'll make it 9-5. Must be a cold draft over there in the scoring table. Traveling called. I'll give the ball to the Cougars. They're ahead 9-5 with 5:37 showing here in the second quarter. Guerin gives it back to McComb. Running jump shot. Tracked down by Brown. And Whitney. Humbly back to Whitney. Excuse me. I keep wanting to call LaFountain Tremblay for some reason. I have no idea why. Cougars have a Tremblay. Eagles do not. That was rebounded by Guerin. Here comes McComb. LaFountain back to McComb for 3. Nope. That'll be off White. Nope. Nope. Off Gray. Went off the fingers of Coe apparently. Rob says, I think it went off the Cougars there. Well, it's your call. If you're sure, we'll stick with your call. But sure looked that way to me. So I think the correct call has been made. 4:48. And we got Tremblay back in. Whoa, from downtown. Aaliyah LaFountain makes it a 9-8 ball game. And it's stolen by Brown for the lead. Yes. And just like that, the Eagles have the lead by a 10-9 margin. Roberts gives it back to LaFountain. LaFountain shot is short. McComb is there. LaFountain grabs, dishes it off to McComb. McComb drives the paint. She is blocked. I believe it might have been Brown who got the most on that ball. I think a couple players got fingers on that one. LaFountain, short. blocked. And Trombley will give it up to Roberts. And LaFountain took her eye off the ball, looking underneath the basket. And we got a sub coming in. We got number 4, Haley Williams, back in for Beekmantown. Williams will inbound it. And we got another one. We got Dubois in for the Cougars. And Provost back in for the Eagles. The hockey coach Scott LaFountain has shown up. Travel. Shift to pivot. Roberts, still off the fountain and carrying it. I don't think she crossed that line. I don't think she crossed the center line. So. Crossed the line, but it was a line she could cross. You don't want to cross lines that you're not supposed to cross. That looks like my granddaughter Finley is here somewhere in there. Finley Castine is in there somewhere. Lobos. Cross. Number 5, Dubois picks up her first foul, team's second here in the second quarter. Sends Brown to the line. It's the first of 2. Here's a team with 2.119 lead. In and out, but somebody's across too soon. Shooter too soon. Oh, 2:42 to go. The Eagles have a 2-point advantage. And knocked loose there by Williams. A little short. Miles gets it. The Fountain brings it up. Ooh, air ball from Roberts. Tracked down by Brown. 2 minutes and 15 to go in the second quarter. On the shot clock. Will count. It was in the air. If it had gone in, it would have counted. And even though it hit the rim, it did not hit the rim before the shot clock evaporated. Baird is in, number 3 for the Eagles. 1:44 to go. Second quarter. Eagles take it away. Provost. To Whitney. Slippery ball. Air ball. Grabbed by Trombley, who gives it to LaFountain. to Niles, and Niles too hard off the glass. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Beekmantown with a 2-point lead. Low scoring ball game. On the fly, goes over the back. Did not go off the Cougars. Who was that? That was, I believe it was Baird taking that shot. Roberts to Dubois. Push. Dubois to Roberts. 34 seconds to go in the half. Dubois for the tie. Be off Gray. Well, 28 to go. The Cougars will get it. The shot clock will be off. We've got Wood and LaFountain in for Beekmantown. Roberts to inbound. 2 to tie. And to Dubois. And paint to Niles. And she is fouled. Cougars missed at least 4 in a row at the foul line. See if Niles can break that string. 15.4 showing. Nope. Nope. 6 in a row the Cougars have missed. That'll be Cougar ball. 14.3 to go in the half. Roberts. 5 seconds to get it in. Finds Dubois. LaFountain. Off Niles, 3 seconds. Well, the Eagles and the Cougars are not in the forecourt. Here they come. That was deflected. So 11-9. Eagles lead the Cougars here at the half on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. I don't know who Finley's cheering for. Cougars trailing by 2. They've got the ball to start the second half. Niles is blocked. What was that? Number what? Give me a number here. 4. Number 4. Williams with the block. Nicely done. Travel. And folks are still coming in here. Getting slippery outside, though. We had snow falling and rain throughout the day, and it's going to be freezing, so all that wet stuff out there is going to be very slippery when we leave here. Oh, no double dribble. Eagles keep it. Still got 10 in the shot clock. Well, LaFountain pulls it down. Provost for the shot attempt. Oh, blocked. Blocked by Williams, and a groan from the Eagle fans. Eagle fans. Eagle fans not happy with the call. Cougars continue to be cold from the foul line. You can't just look at the where the hand and the ball are. You There's also a thing called hitting somebody with the body while you're blocking the ball nicely. It could have been, I'm assuming it was the body contact that was a result of that foul, or resulted in that foul. 1 point game, Cougars with the steal. Whoa, offense, yes. Guerin with the offensive foul. .6:40 to go, third quarter. 11-10, Eagles. Junior varsity girls basketball blocked by Niles. Roberts stops, gives a 17-footer, it's good. And the Cougars are up by one, 12-11. To LaFountain. They can shoot from downtown. This time this comes up short. Guerin grabs. LaFountain will bring it up. Not sure if that was a 3-second call or what. Whoops. Almost over. Trombley back to a cross. And again, it's LaFountain, not Trombley. LaFountain. Good hustle by Cross to get that ball for the Eagles. We have a jump ball. 5:19 showing, third period. What we got? Offensive foul. Must be somebody trying to get in position here, setting a pick or something, but foul is on Cross. McComb, whoop. On the shot clock. That'll be a foul. Throws it on. Let's see how Finley's doing. Finley is not even watching the game. Away ball. No double dribble. Off Gray. McComb. Roberts. The Eagles came out. The Cougars a little slow to take advantage. In and out. They're rebounded by Williams. Running jump shot, and Fountain comes up with it for the Cougars. And knocked loose. Here comes LaFountain for the Eagles. For three. Rebounded by Niles. Roberts brings it up. In and out. Must be using a rubber ball. Got a lot of bounce to it. Rebounded by Provost. We got Trombley coming in for the Cougars. She'll replace Guerin. What we got? Not sure what all that was about. Short. And Niles puts it in. Oh, 3-point Cougar lead, 14-11. Oh, off the top of the backboard. Eagles have not scored here in the third quarter. They led 11-9 after 2. Fountain. Over to Roberts. Too strong, it'd be off. What? Whoa. Looked like it went off fingers of Brown. Nobody's complaining. Under 3 to go in the third. Steps. Cougar fans agree. 2:44 showing. Very low scoring here. But defense has a lot to do with that. Both teams playing tenacious defense. Air ball. And we're going to have a foul on McComb with Provost dribbling it up the floor. Timeout for Coach Anderson. We got 2:23 on the clock in the third. Inbounded to Cross. We'll give it to Whitney. Whitney's 2 there. Looks distance looks like a 1. Got a folded 2. I think I got an idea this fellow here is going to be doing the varsity game there, Jamie Labarge. Let's see, Trombley is out, so somebody is in. Well, Fountain is in for Beekmantown. Guerin came back in for the Cougars. Guerin with the steal. The Fountain brings it up. McComb. Niles. Shot clock should still be ticking for the ball area. That one hit the rim. The Fountain with the rebound. This is Whitney. Stolen by Niles. Minute 34 to go, third quarter. Oh, I would have taken that one. Roberts should have taken that one. Or at least faked. But Niles was fouled. Like 2 in a row. The Cougars have made 2 in a row. Wow. So it's 15-11. Whoa, running a little push shot by Aaliyah LaFountain. Those are Beekmantown's first second half points. The Eagles will come right back looking for another one. Oh, that's not their first second half points. It's 13, 15, 13. So they've scored a previous basket too. 51 seconds to go in the third quarter. 15-13, Cougar lead. Double dribble. .38.2. Roberts. McComb. Fountain. He's fouled by Whitney. That'll be the fourth team foul. Cougars with 3. 5 seconds to get it in. On the line. .20 seconds to go in the third quarter. 2 points would tie it. Foam with the steal and lays it in. They'll make it a 4-point, 17-13 lead. 6 seconds to go. And stolen by Guerin. So 17-13 at the 3 here on Viewer Sported Hometown Cable. Northeastern ball to start the second quarter, and I got to uncorrect or recorrect myself. The Eagles did only score 2 points that period. They had 11 coming in. They've got 13 now. I was thinking they had the 9, but they had the 11. So they scored 2 and the Cougars scored 8 in the third quarter. We got a foul already, and it's the 4th one on Whitney. Team first here in the fourth quarter, and that'll be a foul on, who is it, number 1? What number is it? No, 4. So it'll be 4, Williams. Be her 3rd. Guerin at the line. So Guerin hits the first. Hits them both. (19-13) Cougars. 7.5 left in the game. Push on the Cougars. Could be a long fourth quarter. Somebody's got some vittles over there. Looks pretty good. Kevin Hicks looks like he's ready to chomp down. Cougars take it away. Niles to Roberts to Guerin, too strong. And I'll be off the fingers of Niles. I'll be off Gray. Oh, I don't know. Okay, Jim Karen right there. Probably had a better view than I did, so he says it was off white. 7 minutes to go in the game. LaFountain throws it up, and she is fouled. So we've got a lot of whistles. That's why at least 4 fouls. At least 4, I think. It's saying only 1, but I think that's the second Cougar foul. Yeah, it is now. They put it up there. So 4 fouls, 1 minute and 6 seconds into the fourth quarter. And the Fountain's second shot. Rebounded by the Cougar LaFountain. In and out on the shot by Niles. What do we got here? 12. That's the Provost. 19-14. Cougars leading by 5 with 6.5 to go. Now we have our 5th foul of the 4th quarter. Both teams will be shooting here. Let's see, it's 3rd and Niles. They're in the 4th quarter, so that's not a big deal, but Trombley comes in for her anyway. The Eagles score to make it 19-16. It's a 3-point ball game. And another whistle, and a 4th Cougar foul in the 4th quarter. That'll be on Guerin, I believe. Her 3rd, team 4th. The Eagles have 2 here in the 4th. Over the top. Rebounded Roberts off the shot by Wood. High pass. A little too high to handle. Beekmantown ball. Provost at 5:46. Knocked loose by Trombley. Roberts up to LaFountain. Another steal for the Cougars. Initiated by Trombley. .5:29 left in the ball game. Roberts will inbound. 21-16 Cougars. Remember the first time they played, it was a 2-point ball game. McComb opens it up a bit for Northeastern. Gives them a big 9-point lead with 5 minutes and 12 seconds to go. LaFountain draws a foul. She'll go to the line, so it'll be double bonus from here on out. Any Cougar fouls, unless they're offensive fouls, will result in 2 shots for Beekmantown, unless it's on a successful basket. Leo LaFountain hits the first. Hits them both. 24-18, 5:10 on the clock. Timeout on the floor. Blocked. Well, Brown stuck with it. Oh, LaFountain with a steal, and we have a whistle. She's going to shoot 2. There's a foul on. Guerin picks up her 4th. .447 on the clock. We got Niles back in for Trombley. .24-19. A lot of time left here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by LaFountain. Ooh, strong move. And it's a 3-point ball game. Eagles take it away, looking for a major comeback here. LaFountain. Got for pivot, just barely. In and out. Ever since McComb's big 3-pointer, it's been all Beekmantown. And we're just about to cross the 4-minute mark. So we're only halfway through the fourth quarter. Short and a foul will be on LaFountain. And it's going to send Brown to the line. Shots are missed, rebounded by Niles. Timeout. Eagles take it away. Fountain's going to be back at the line. .327 remaining. They'll stop putting them up there apparently. That's at least the 6th on the Cougars. Once they get to the bonus, they don't usually keep track of them because they don't want it to be one side with 10 up there and the other side with 2. So it doesn't look like the officials are favoring one side or the other. Usually when you get to the bonus, they stop counting them up on the scoreboard. All you need to know is they're in the bonus. Cougar ball. Roberts inbounding. LaFountain over to McComb. Too strong. Niles puts it up short. And here come the Eagles. They trail by a point. Whoa, that hit off the top. That should have been the Cougar ball. Guerin rebounds. McComb brings it up. 24-23 Cougars. And we're going to have a foul on LaFountain. We get a new shot clock apparently. Fountain's first foul. Into Roberts, back to McComb. Another foul on LaFountain. Whoop. Guerin picks it up, it rolls in and out. Roberts puts it up and in. Took a Cougar bounce on that one. (26-23), 2:22 on the clock. Tracked down by Whitney. Beekmantown timeout. Approaching the 2-minute mark. 3-point ball game. Fountain. 8 on the shot clock, and a push call. It's like the Eagles want the ball in her hands. Shooting well from the foul line. 1:57 remaining. Eagles now have 4 fouls. Cougars no longer keeping track of. Harry Lamberton? Yeah, Harry Lamberton is here. Too strong. Guerin with the ball. Timeout or what? Foul? Timeout. .153 left. 3-point ball game. 26-23. Cougars will keep it. Jump ball. Whose turn? I think it's still Cougars' turn. McComb will inbound. Shot clock still ticking down. Eagles with the rebound. Here comes a drive. Coast to coast by Luciana Brown. It's a 1-point ball game. 26-25. 1:11 to go. And there'll be a foul on the Cougars. No chance to tie it on the first one. Malia LaFountain shooting. She shot well from the line tonight. We are tied 26-26 with a minute to go. We're 10 minutes away from varsity game time. LaFountain with the steal for the lead. No. For the lead. No. For the lead. No. And a Cougar foul. Not sure what the discussion was about. 47 seconds to go. The shot rolls the rim. We got 13, so that's Brown. For the lead. Coach Verbatko was calling a timeout, but the Cougars didn't have possession. Rob Lapierre blew the whistle, but the Cougars did not have the ball. Ball was loose at the time, and the Eagles end up getting possession of it. Knocked out of bounds by Guerin. 45.4 left in regulation. Short, rebounded. Niles, timeout. Cougar ball, they'll probably try to bring that clock down. The Fountain's got other ideas. Fountain ties up McComb. It's a jump ball. Cougars turn on the possession arrow. 25 on the game clock, 19 on the shot clock. We're that far away from going to overtime. McComb. Eagles need a three. Timeout. Timeout Beekmantown. 13.7. Kennedy McComb with the three-pointer. It'll take a three-pointer to tie this one. So, oh, look out, a steal and travel. Guerin had to steal, but before she could give it to LaFountain, she walked. So 13.2 to go. Cougars up by 3. For the tie, tipped out off Niles. That was Whitney with the shot, 3.4, and Beekmantown another timeout. That's 26 on the right, 29-26. Take a three-pointer to tie it. That should do it. And the Kennedy McComb basket. This is the game winner. Cougars hang on for a 29-26 victory. Another hard-fought battle between these two JV clubs. So that's the way it was. January 24th, 2019. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. If you're watching this, you're a viewer. Why aren't you supporting Hometown Cable so you can continue to watch this kind of programming? If that doesn't change, the lack of viewership does not change, viewer support does not change in a hurry. There just might not be Hometown on cable in the coming years, so think about it.